Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a video that's just a little bit different than I normally do. I normally am a reaction channel, and I do vlogs. Sorry, Tika, you cannot be in this video. No cats allowed in this video. This video is because I am going to make something very, very American, and it's very quick. I'm just going to make a PB&J sandwich. Most Americans grow up eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every single day. They take it to lunch with them for school. That's their school lunch. They eat it at home. They eat it for a snack. They'll eat it for dinner, like whatever. Most Americans are eating PB&Js like their whole life. I am 43 years old and I still eat PB&J sandwiches to this day. And also, if you're new here, welcome. I just became a grandma for the first time 2 weeks ago. Well, I call myself Mama. But yeah, so that's me. But anyway, I'm doing this video because I, as a reactor, do like to watch other reaction channels. And some of the ones that I watch will try to make American food for themselves just to see what it tastes like. And sometimes they do a good job, sometimes they royally fuck up. And I watched a lot of mainly people from the UK and Europe trying to make a PB&J sandwich, and some of them did really good and some of them did not. My friends, Mr. H and friends, Mr. H and Mrs. H, I'm friends with them. They did a video doing it and they did an excellent job.
We've got smooth peanut butter. I've had Reese's peanut butter sent across. That was lovely. The only great thing I've actually ever had was wine. Squeezy. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
You seen that?
No.
I've never seen a dispenser that's like that. That's pretty cool. This is when I squeeze it, it goes everywhere. Look at that.
That's not actually as thick as I was thinking it was going to be.
Embrace the flavours. Have we got a converter?
I don't think I'll be going and making loads of these when there's so many other sandwiches to try, but it's not as bad as I was anticipating. I quite like milk. I don't have enough milk. If only we knew cooking could be this simple. Like, you don't even have to cook anything and you get a happy dance out of this one.
That is amazing.
Adam Cowser did a video. He's from Northern Ireland. And, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. H, if you don't know him, he's from England. Adam Cowser did his first video trying to do the PB&J, and poor guy got Jell-O instead of jelly. Yeah, that was painful. I'm sorry. As an American, that was, I can't even tell you, so many people were probably screaming at the phone or iPad or TV, however they watch it. Yeah, that was a big no-no. But then he redeemed himself. He got the proper stuff and he made it perfect, and 10 out of 10. Excellent job, Adam.
So Daddy made a big mistake when he was making a sandwich a couple of days ago. The viewers, they shouted at me. You got anything to say? Bit of an overkill for this type, but here we go. This is the moment of truth that we've waited over 4 days for. It's actually crazy to think that I'd hit the nail on the head with the last one, right? It's crazy to think that I literally stood there thinking I'm about to bite into this peanut butter and jelly sandwich when I wasn't. It was a Jell-O. Whilst I hold the sandwich in my palms and apologise again. But this is it. Oh my God. You know what? Holy shit. Oh my goodness.
There's also Andre, who is from Portugal. He also did it. He had to do it twice also because his first time he did, like, I think it was blueberry jelly, and I don't know if anyone does that. Personally, I have never seen anyone use blueberry jelly on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's new to me. And then I guess people got on him in the comments, so he got the right jelly and the right peanut butter to use. And then there's another guy who I don't personally watch him. I believe his name is Lewis, but I saw Adam react to him because Lewis decided to try it also. And Lewis was very overly confident in himself. He's like, yes, I got the right stuff. I got the right peanut butter. I got the right jelly, this and that. But I am here to tell you that he messed up the most out of my cats are getting into, I don't know what they're getting into. Bully alert. One of the cats is being a bully. I forgot where I left off. Yeah, I think that Lewis messed up the most out of everybody because, yes, he did buy the right kind of bread, the right kind of jelly, and the right kind of peanut butter. However, I took some small clips and I'll try to show the clips throughout this video, and I'll try to make this video as quick as I can. But I'm going to show you how an American makes a PB&J, and this does not in any way mean that every American does it this way. Every American has their own taste, and while I'd say the majority of us do prefer grape jelly or jam, a lot of us will say jelly and jam interchangeably, even though technically they're different. A lot of us do use Welch's grape. Some people prefer strawberry jelly or another flavor, mixed berry. The only other one that I really liked was homemade peach jam by a real Southerner, and that was delicious. But it would never be my go-to jelly because grape is my go-to jelly. And there are lots of things that you can use grape jelly on, just so you know. It's not just a PB&J. But anyway, here I'm going to show you my ingredients. I got the Welch's grape jelly. I did not grab a tube, the squeezable kind, because I do not have any of that at the moment. I just ran out. So I have the jar kind. And this was my issue with Lewis, is he unscrewed the top and stuck a knife down in it and poured it out that way, when all you have to do is flip the top and squeeze it out. But not only that, he also poured like half the jar of jelly onto one side of bread, which is ridiculous.
For Welch's Concord grape jelly.
Okay, at least he got the right one.
Not our jelly. Your jelly.
Okay, let's get the tab. See if we can get. Oh, we got the tab off.
Do we use the same knife? I feel like we shouldn't use the same knife. We're not using the same knife.
What do you mean use the same knife? It's a squirty bottle.
Oh, okay.
What is this man doing? It's a squirty bottle! I can't, man. He's not fucking scooping that out with a knife.
Wait, this is coming out in like blobs.
I'm not watching that. No. I'm not watching that. Is he being serious? I can't believe I can't. No, this is, you know what? This is worse than mine, man. Is he using half the tub for one sandwich?
Lid back on the jam.
Why?
Yeah, just put the lid back on it. Yeah, like right. And now
I can't.
open the lid.
I can't. His girlfriend's having to tell him. Oh my god. I feel like he's going to use the whole bottle.
Now you can just like paste it on.
Brother, that's not a pasting. That's
okay.
You've just dumped it out.
Like, nobody does that. So that was, it was the fact that he didn't know how to open it right and squeeze it out, and the fact that he used an entire thing almost of jelly, way too much. And then also the reason that he also failed, for my personal preference, is the way he spread his peanut butter and he only put it on one side. So I'm going to show how I make my peanut butter and jelly. Also, I do not have Jif. This is Aldi brand. And just so you know, a lot of these store brands taste exactly like the real thing. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter that much. It's just some basic white sandwich bread. Also, I use creamy peanut butter. I don't like crunchy. Okay, make sure you can see this, okay? All right, we got my 2 pieces of bread here. And listen, I'm 43 years old. I've been making these my whole entire life. It should not take very long at all to make a PB&J. You just spread it on there real good. Like that. A little little more, a little less, whatever. Because what you're doing when you're putting the peanut butter on both sides is you're making it easier for the jelly to stick there and stay there. So there's your peanut butter. And like I said, I don't have the squirty thing because I just ran out. Maybe just a little. That's all you need. You don't need much more than that. It doesn't need to weigh 5 pounds. Okay, I'm currently using jam, just FYI. I prefer jam over jelly. There is absolutely no taste difference. It's just that jam spreads much easier. So there's that. All right, and you think I'm done, right? You think I'm just gonna plop them together. You cut it diagonal because that's the only right way to do it. No. I don't stop there. Yes, I will eat a peanut butter and jelly like this if that's what I'm in the mood for. But I do like a crunch. I just don't like crunchy peanut butter. So this is what I do. Grab your favorite kind of potato chip. Mine is usually Lay's potato chips. Right now I have whatever this is. I'm just using what's in the house. But, you know, they're like Ruffles, you know? Let me just add some potato to it. Get that on there. And now you're ready to shut it. You hear the crunch? That's the way to go. You gotta add potato chips to your peanut butter and jelly. You see inside there? See the chips? So good. The reason I didn't cut this one in half is because it gets even more messy when you have the chips in there. So I just leave it whole. But if I had no chips on there, 100% I would cut it diagonally, like as if you're a 5-year-old child, because that's the only proper way to eat it. Anyway, that is how I make my American peanut butter and jelly. Use whatever brand peanut butter that you like, as long as it's smooth. Use whatever brand jelly you like, as long as it's great, in my opinion. Whatever white bread or whatever kind of sandwich bread that you like. But in my opinion, it's got to be grape jelly. It's got to be grape jelly. And try the chips next time. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I'll see you next time.